In the early days, we had the great man theory. This theory, prevalent in the 19th century, posited that leaders are born, not made. It suggested that great leaders like Napoleon Bonaparte, Winston Churchill possess inherent qualities that set them apart from the rest of us. Drawing its inspiration from influential figures such as these, who were often viewed as larger than life, the great man theory defined leadership as an innate trait. It was a simple theory, based on the assumption that certain individuals are destined to lead, with examples like Bonaparte and Churchill serving as prime evidence of this concept. However, as society progressed, our comprehension of leadership evolved in tandem. The trait theory emerged at the dawn of the 20th century, dedicated to identifying the traits that constitute an effective leader. While the great man theory proposed that leadership is inherent, the trait theory contended that certain qualities such as confidence, intelligence, and determination are crucial for effective leadership. Consider the charismatic and determined Martin Luther King Jr., whose specific traits made him a world-renowned leader. The shift was significant. We were no longer beholding leaders as demigods, but as individuals with distinct traits that could be potentially nurtured and developed. By the mid-20th century, leadership theories had evolved even further. The behavioral theory proposed that what truly matters is not who you are, but what you do. This theory suggested that effective leadership is not about possessing certain traits, but about exhibiting certain behaviors. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, known for his nonviolent resistance, exemplify this theory. It marked a dramatic shift from previous theories, focusing more on the actions of leaders such as Gandhi, rather than their inherent qualities or traits. In the later decades of the 20th century, the idea of the contingency theory was birthed. This theory contested the notion of a universal approach to leadership, instead championing the idea that the efficacy of a leader is on the context and situation. For instance, Nelson Mandela was a leader who personified this theory. Originally a proponent of militant resistance, he strategically shifted to peaceful negotiation in response to the changing political climate of his time. This theory added a layer of complexity to leadership theories, recognizing that leadership isn't a fixed concept, but a dynamic one evolving with the situation. At last, we reach the transformational leadership theory, a contemporary approach highlighting the significance of leaders who inspire and motivate their followers. Through the lens of this theory, effective leaders are those capable of transforming their followers, enabling them to surpass their own expectations and produce remarkable outcomes. For instance, consider Steve Jobs, a transformational leader whose ability to inspire innovation transformed an entire industry and propelled Apple to new heights. His vision and influential leadership style are prime examples of the power of transformational leadership. Indeed, we have traversed from the great man theory to the transformational leadership theory, witnessing an exceptional evolution in our understanding of leadership. We have transitioned from perceiving leaders as naturally born to the nuanced understanding that leadership is an intricate composition of traits, behaviors, and situational factors. We have accepted that effective leadership is not merely about one's identity or actions, but is also about the ability to inspire and motivate others. An epitome of such inspiring leadership is Barack Obama, whose leadership style sparked hope and invoked a desire for change in millions of people around the globe. Our exploration of leadership theories is a celebration of how our understanding of what it truly means to lead is constantly evolving. This evolution is not just theoretical, but has reflected the emergence of new, effective examples of leadership at every turn. Each era brings fresh leadership styles and approaches that challenge and expand our existing notions, giving us more to learn and understand about this dynamic field. It's a fascinating journey, with continual discoveries that redefine leadership. And the future, it's ripe with potential for even more insights. So let's keep learning, for the pursuit of knowledge is never ending.